Hello, it's Janae Marie, your movement maker mama, coming to your live stream on this snowy day in Connecticut to share with you why you have something within your own past, with your own future, with your own present now, a story to tell, a story of mess to success. And I'm going to give you the how-tos, the proven methods of really getting clear, of really getting that powerful movement behind you. So if you want to tell your story with power, if you think that you have something that could really move the minds, the bodies, the souls of others, that could really transform another person's life by knowing that you overcame that challenge, by knowing that if you did it, it is possible. You're still standing. I'm still standing. And when we can share the power of stories, when we can share the power of strength, courage, confidence, be the walking billboard in your life, you will move so many people. And I, Janae Marie, am on a mission inspired to move the minds, bodies, and souls. You do have control to design a life of your truest desires, despite the chaos, despite the challenges, despite the days that you cry most of the day. It still somehow ends up everything's gonna be just okay. So I just had a really awesome experience, a part of an incredible community. If you are looking for a spiritual awakening, I am almost certain they are taking individuals who are serious and do take their spiritual practice and have a story to share. So just say yes, and I will reach out to the person that runs the community. But I met some really incredible, lovely ladies today who all had a story of tragedy, a story of pain, a story of hurt, but a story of strength, a story of challenges overcome, a story that matters. Because that's what most happens to people such as myself. We are servers. I spent a lot of my life having a difficult time saying no. I spent a lot of my life doing a lot of things that other people wanted me to do. I spent a lot of my life, what we could say is wasted, unless you decide to look at life a different way. So I choose to look at it as my past trauma is my future triumph. And I'm here to help you create your transformational success story. I'm here to help you share it with power. Look at that camera and know that it is important. So more than ever, we need a light, a guide, a mentor, people that care, that really care, people that actually have what you need to succeed, to move forward daily and create and design a life of true desire. And I truly believe whether or not I'm that person, I can help you find that person. So I do encourage you, as my new mentors would say, a call to conversation at bit.ly clarity calls. It's written in the description. And I just wanted to jump on with a little freedom filled from my heart gratitude and humbled for a year starting off on the right track. I have started a new job. I have gained a new community. I have found so much light. It has been incredible. Do I still have bad days? Yes. Does it still hurt in a lot of my moments? Yes. Will it always hurt a little? Yes. Is that okay? It's okay to not be okay. But I wanted to give you 3 of my favorite ways when I'm feeling not okay. So take them for what it's worth, and then I'm going to share with you my Trauma to Triumph blueprint briefly, quickly, to give you a little guidance, to give you a little roadmap, and to help you move forward daily. So if you are looking forward to that, stick around 5 minutes and you will be gifted a gift that keeps on gifting me each and every day. So through education, elevation, and the power of escaping, I have found my way forward each day. So educating myself on resources, people, other people's stories, other people's challenges, other things that I may have missed when I wasn't so awoke, has truly given me the power to elevate because it helps me become aware. So when I become aware, now I can instantly, mindfully know it's time to elevate and celebrate ourselves, elevate and celebrate our life, the miracles now, the moments now. Every little moment is a miracle, whether you think so or not. So quit complaining, quit sleepwalking through your life, and start talking about it. Because if you don't start talking, you're just going to keep it bottled and you're going to blow up like a balloon and you're going to pop. And it's not going to be pretty. So if you want to escape, the third major way to have a better day through your challenges, through your traumas, through that hot mess drama, is escaping the stuff, escaping the emotional roller coaster, feeling fear, feeling scared, feeling lack of. We need to know loving ourselves is priority. Because if you don't love yourself, how the heck do you expect to love someone else? And if you are stuck in settling, because that's what I was doing for so long, staying stuck and settling in a life that was not serving me, but I stayed for reasons beyond reasons, and I learned so much from staying, but I was stuck and I needed to clear out those beliefs, those limitations. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you need an escape route, I think this roadmap is going to help you. So I'm going to jump on, I'm going to share it with you. Let's get excited and share something fun. And it's Fun Filled Friday. It's snowing here. Why not? Why not share? Because we care, right? So every time I do a video lately, I have this thing in my face. Let's see if I can make it bigger for you. So the Life After Trauma roadmap. So I have a business that I call the Perfectly You Creative Solutions with J. Marie. The 6 fast start movement forward to transform your past trauma into future triumphs. No more trauma, transformer guide. So T is for becoming a transformational teacher. And it does not mean you have to take class, but you can take a class with me and I can help you, of course. So when you transform with teaching, to teach is to transform is to teach. So one of my examples that I have here is when I taught my son mindful play and when I was taught mindful play. So if you do have young children, or if you didn't catch my last stream with my son, who lovely read affirmations of love on Valentine's Day for all of my viewers, the first 10 minutes of the video will melt your heart. Please do. But see if you can get your kids to play along. I wake up with gratitude. I live with gratitude, but I didn't always feel gratitude all the time, even for the hard things. And you may not realize it, but you may not be feeling gratitude either. But it's time to get grateful for even the hard times. So mindful play is simply telling your children, you got 30 minutes, kids. What do you want to play? Mom's all in. And be all in. Be mindful. And if you don't have kids, participate and do a mindful act with a friend, with a parent, with whoever. Get creative, people. So a good line is, choo choo. I'm grateful for my mama. I'm grateful for my toys. And beyond. So elevation, gratification, and action taking, moving in the morning or throughout your day while you're doing this is just going to boost the gratitude. One big major lesson I have learned that gratitude is everything. So if transform is to teach and teach is to transform, teach one person daily something that you are learning in a conversation, social media, live events, or maybe in a written book. I am super excited. It's not official yet, but I think it's going to be. I truly, truly hope so, and I will be so humbled and grateful. But I think that because I was guided to a community that I've been a part of for such a great time, I get to share my story in a bigger way. And once it's official, I'll make more of an announcement on it. But just know, people want to hear what you've been through and how you have overcome those challenges, because maybe they need a little boost, a little reminder. So I'm going to go on to R, where we take and we remove those limiting feelings, emotions, non-serving people, the toxicity, so that we can revitalize, review, and I started with vitality. A vitality solution is what helped me get that mental clarity. It's not going to solve grief. However, it definitely makes your mood a lot more intriguing. I honestly get accused of being under the influence because I smile, I laugh, I sing, and I love that people think that because I'm happy, but at the same time, it is a little sad that because I'm happy, people assume the worst. But big extra bonus tip, who cares what other people think? Keep going, baby. So a clearing ritual that can elevate you and start the release is called Ho'oponopono. And it's taking full responsibility for where you are today, all the stuff that's happened to you, no blame game. It's you, baby. And it's a Hawaiian clearing ritual. And it simply goes, please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. I love myself too. And if you're like me and you really want to get the bonus effects, you'll do a little something like this. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. I love myself too. And you'll sing. Or just use it. One day. I promise you. One day, your day will be that much better. Okay. Number 3. We have to amplify the awareness within ourselves that maybe we are having depression, we are having trauma, we need help, or maybe it's time we've healed or we're in that process and we have a message, we have a story through collaborations, through event creation, through taking action, and through the affirmation of commitment and declaration. Promote without emotion, but be full of emotion at the same time, but like detached from the outcome, is my A in my blueprint. Amplify your awareness within oneself, within others, and just get affirming, committing, and declaring. We also have you. So you for me is being universally united. And I do enjoy visualizing. I do enjoy having a vision of my dream home. I see it as clear as possible. I see what is not yet in existence, but I'm really clear on those things that I do want and those things that I don't want. So when you can be in alignment, and I've shared this a lot, but if you've never seen a video of what I share, alignment simply is being happy, being elevated, being in your happy place. So if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And when you raise awareness and you amplify that awareness, you're going to start noticing, hey, I don't feel too good. I'm out of alignment. It's time to elevate good times. Come on. So sing, dance, do whatever it takes, and get in alignment with that higher self, your higher self, whatever you believe. No one's going to tell you what to believe, but it is good to feel good. Repeat after me. It is good to feel good. So I truly believe when I created the morning rituals of a movement maker, I am not a morning person, but I know a lot of people are. And I started it because I read the book, The Miracle Morning. However, I do these rituals daily. Not all of them, but giving gratitude, saying thank you, taking mindful moments throughout my day, being happy, singing, dancing, all of that, removing the toxicity. I'm not perfect. No one will ever be perfect. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to love yourself. And I do have a 30 proven methods to transform your life, your past trauma, in less than 30 days. So if you do want that resource, I would love to have a call with you and share that with you. You get it before even jumping on the call. So all you have to do is go to bit.ly clarity calls, all capital letters, ends with a Z, and you can watch that video. So we have the M is for the morning rituals that you learn in the video. The message of no more trauma at Your Movement Maker Mama's daily clarity guide and ritual routine will truly help you. And the new you, the new routine, the new movements to create with a guided masterclass is definitely something that I believe will truly spark something inside of you that can awaken your spirituality, can awaken your awareness, can awaken just a time for a little transformation, a little change, a little movement. But that's all up to you. So then I also want to talk about abundance. I was always really scared about money and not having enough. And when I was like that, I didn't have enough money. And I would fight with boyfriends about money, friends about money. I was broke. Once I found love for money, I love money and money loves me. I'm a money magnet. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Whenever you see money, love it. Talk about it. Feel abundant. Donate money. Gift to others. Don't go crazy. Don't leave yourself without enough, but know the difference, because money is energy, and the more that you pay attention to what's going in, what's going out, what do you have, what can you spend, all of the things, and keeping your purse and your wallet and your money in order is critical for abundant marketing, abundant living, abundant attracting. I've opened drawers. I've found $4,000. I've found diamond floors. I have abundant minded moments all the time, and I truly believe that whether it's through actual cash, money, or it's through a community of support and people and knowledge, abundance is the answer to so many of our money problems. So learning abundance, enough pie to go around. Don't have those feelings of jealous or scarcity. It's a daily work on oneself. And then when you have that daily work of on oneself, then you could share that daily work with others and gift to a stranger once a week with the form of the money. You could use Wealth Wednesday as an example. And as I shared, monitoring it and keeping lovely attention. And we transform your past trauma. So as your transformational guide and your movement maker mama, meet your favorite elevated, miracle-minded movement maker. I believe life happens truly for us and not to us, and that includes trauma. I have known that I was guided in life in a different way. Always had so much love from my parents, from my family, but I was always attracted to the crazy, the bad boys, the people I thought I could save, I guess you may say. But despite all odds, everything will be okay, and has proven so. So as a young girl, I definitely was raised by two incredible parents, and losing them last year definitely was something I never expected to happen, but we all will and have to go through it. And if I really have to think about it, if I had to lose one, they were so in love. They are dancing. I would have, I wouldn't want it any other way. And I know my mom and my dad felt the same. So I began a little mission about 4 years ago, and it's became something really big. And after surviving and becoming a victim of several domestic violence, near-death experiences, just things that no one should ever go through, but way worse has happened to so many more people. And I do have a mission to stop that as well as we grow, but we have to take the tiny steps first, and the tiny steps is raising the awareness of the suffering, of the escaping, of what has happened, of the memories made, and awakening. And until you're awakened, and until you allow the guidance, it's hard to actually resolve and solve and transform. So I truly inspire and encourage and empower you to find your solutions. Mine started with vitality and became something that I dared to dream bigger, and I continue to dream bigger and take action on every single day. And I will. And there's no finish line, because if you're finished, then it's over. So don't worry about the race, just worry about the adventure, and learn that although I attracted these abusive relationships, I take full responsibility. I take full responsibility for the addiction and the trauma and the breakthroughs that occurred. And I am a better person today because of it. If you can say that you are a better person today because of it, because you are living proof status, you are a walking billboard, everything is going to be okay. So although it wasn't until these success rituals in place and applied and implemented that I was guided more often and seeing numbers and just people and miracles, and just if you want to hear more, you know where to find me. But I became a true believer that despite all losses experienced, of all the craziness, life after trauma for this movement maker mama is still joyful, is still powerful, is still happy. I am happy, so I can have. That's a line that taught me so much. If you aren't happy, you're not going to attract any of those things that you truly want. So the first things first is to get in alignment, get happy, feel good, so that you can really get clear on what you want. And if you do need some vitality, some movement, some gratitude, some mentorship, then take it, look for it, go for it, because we have one life. And whether you want to make an impact or not, there's always improving. There's always someone you're influencing. There's always something to share and develop and be the light in a world that has become so dark. We found love in a lonely place, and love starts with loving oneself. So I too once felt victimized, but I no longer am a victim, I'm a victor. And this guided roadmap with a quick video and a class are just some ways that I can help transform your past trauma into future triumphs, because it worked for me and it's worked for others. And it has truly become something that fulfills me when I feel lost at times or I feel lonely. So I love the person I become because I fought to become her. It always seems impossible until it's done. So I'm calling all movement makers who need to wake up from their nightmare, who want to stop sleepwalking through their life and want to find the light every day. You can let go, let live, and forgive freely and abundantly. Let go, let live, and forgive freely and abundantly, and open up towards that miracle mind. See the moments that will create your ideal life. And trust me, it is possible. My life is 10 times better than it was, and it just gets better each and every day, even through the pain. So, ritualistically, for the love of legacy and leadership is some of my reasoning, to be accountable of my awareness, to look for the miracles, to practice the money mindset, and of course, affirming and committing and declaring and following a successful forward movement daily has truly been something that has kept me saying no to the stressed hot mess that I once was, and being humbled and remembering, yes, she did exist. Because we are still reading this, we are still standing, and we are still ready to master anything that you want to master. So I just want to remind you of how magical you are, how manifesting more than you will ever dream possible is possible. Start believing in you. Start believing in the dreams that you see, because spoiler alert, I already believe in everything that you need to. So if you need a little empowerment, a little encouragement, I'm your biggest cheerleader. Become the best whenever you're finally ready. And if you need to share more, you can reach me at jmarie@movementmakers.com. And if you want a copy of this exact guide, reach out to me, Janae Marie, and we can make that happen. I promise you, you will love it. You will enjoy the class. It is definitely powerful. It's definitely something that has helped me keep my mission inspired, mind, body, and soul, gain control, and create and design a life you truly desire to live. My name is Janae Marie. I am your Movie Maker Mama, and I hope you have a fabulous Friday in February. And feel free to reach out to me anytime to spread that light and that shine. Love you. Have a wonderful, beautiful, fabulous day. Bye.